Well, it looks like we got somebody eager here tonight. Zatarius is over here ready for duty. He's over here saying ready to kill. He's ready. We'll be here ready in a second. We'll be here ready in a moment. Give me just a minute. Just trying to work on some stuff today. And my desk is a mess. I don't care. I'll show you what's going on. It don't matter to me. Hello. Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Painting with Mad Mel. Hello, Mad Ones. Yes. Hello, Sean. Hello, Demetra. Hello, Zatarius. Thank you for showing up. Anybody that's new that may have came, hello as well. We're going to be doing some art today. I hope you guys don't mind. And if you do, I don't care. Because, you know, you came to see me, right? Yes, that's right. Ready for orbital strike. Yeah, I know you're ready. Been playing Helldivers. You're hooked, just like I am. That's fine. Yes, so I had to move some stuff around, you know, with the desk. Had to make some space. Got my paints here. And I got the rest of the paints and stuff moved, as you can see over there. I got the tools and stuff, so everything works better for me. It was all huddled up in one spot that you guys didn't get to see. So as you can see, I moved stuff, and I have some stuff over here I had to move. It was a lot of things. That's my stereo, my whole big stereo system. I took that down because I needed desk space. So been working. So I'm just trying to clear up some stuff. I got this part of my desk here. This part, you know, well, that's my RCTV because I got a Nintendo again. I got another regular Nintendo I acquired, so I want to try to hook that up. But anyways, today we're going to be painting. It's a picture I've been painting on for a couple of days. I'm going to just show you guys because I'm not going to work on that painting today. No, this is a piece that I am taking my time with. So I'm going to be doing time lapses to show you guys. But yeah, I think we should go on ahead and get started. I got some little canvases today. I found a whole bunch of them. Got these little things, you see. And I might be working on that or one of the other little small ones. But we're going to make something out of those. So yeah, I'll put my glasses on so I can see. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday so far. And, yeah, let's see here. Crap. There it is. It's brand new. I didn't even open it yet. So you guys got anything new going on? Anything interesting happening? Anything at all while I'm getting myself a little set up here? Nope. Yep. Let's see. I might do a medium size. Yeah. I got one of these. We'll do something on that. Let me show you what I'm working on first, though. Let me get that out of the way. So you guys get an understanding of what's happening here. Alright. So this is a painting I'm doing right now. It's called Love. I got it in 4 different sections, as you can see. I did all of that with graphite and this pen here. And instruction shoot me today. Oh, that was wonderful. That's good to know that can happen. I'm happy to hear that. Helldivers 2 is an interesting game. If you haven't played it, definitely take a look at it if you can. It's on PlayStation. And I think it's also on PC as well. So, definitely a fun game. If you get around to it, check it out. But yes, this is a piece I was doing. I was working on this. I did one part of it already time-lapse when it was sketched. And I did all of this in ink so far. So, I just want to show that to you. So, we got that. But today, we're going to do something a little bit different. I think we're going to draw some type of creature. And the reason why I say that is because I got googly eyes. So, yeah, it shot explosive rounds at enemies as it. Oh wow, I've seen that, but I've never had that happen to me. That's wild. Better, lack of better words, I guess, just stay clear, right? But you can't really. I mean, it's almost impossible in that game to stay completely clear. But anyways, I'm gonna try, I guess, right? Love googly eyes. Yeah, I do too. Googly eyes are a lot of fun. So, I want to start off by, let's see, I used to put them on over the place at work. Yeah, I remember that sometimes. I think I've seen you do that a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken, on your desk. Let's see. What am I going to do? What do we want to do here? Well, I know what I'm going to do. I mean, I haven't done a painting of this man yet, so why not? It's only fitting, the only person that's fitting enough to have googly eyes. And we're going to work on him today. Oh, I'm getting some better brushes. So that's an awesome thing. Because my brushes are kind of shot a little bit, but I'm about to get some better ones, which is great. I've never done a painting of this man, so this will be interesting. I know part of me is like, I don't know, but you know, I don't mind selling work now, mind you. Got most of the stuff ready to go for pictures. I found my tripod for me to take pictures, so that's going to make things a lot easier and get a much cleaner picture too. I got some older stuff that I have that's drying. And then I gotta do some respraying again. So what I'm doing here is just a quick sketch, and then I'll hit it with some ink, and then we'll paint them. So you guys having a good weekend? Everybody having a good weekend? Do anything awesome this weekend, or just chilling at home? I'll tell you about myself, and I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. Me and the Duchess were working around the house today. Had some stuff to do. Wasn't too bad. We had some things that needed to be done. You know how that goes. Procrastinating things sometimes. Just, you know, trying to have time. You know, that constant time thing. You know, gotta make time to have time. There we go. see. Alright. Hello. Looks like we got a couple of new other people that came into the stream. Hello. Welcome. You might be wondering, what am I working on? I am drawing a piece. I'm just sketching it right now. That I'm going to paint. Just kind of getting the idea. Just a general idea. But what you might be wondering is, I don't see nothing. I don't see anything. Well, I can drop it down lower if you really want. If you want to get way down in there, you can get all the way down in here. There we go. You want to get down. It took it all the way down. Hey, Duchess. Drawing thighs? Well, I mean, yeah. When you see who this person is, you won't be surprised. The one thing I get in trouble for the most, I'm putting them on this time, because apparently I get in trouble for drawing nipples. When I put nipples on things, the YouTube overlords don't like when I do that. You know, they're like, oh my goodness, he's putting nipples on something, you know. But I'm not worried about it. They're just jealous. They're jealous that they don't have nipples that I've drawn on them. That's right. And for the googly eye part, I'm not even going to put anything in the area, because I know exactly where it needs to go. Yeah, sharpen this. My child is watching. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me try to fix this real quick. We have a junior Mad one now. Fantastic. Start them off young. Have to. There's nothing wrong with that. Mad ones can come in many shapes, forms, and sizes, many different colors and many different types. I will say this though: don't come to therapy with the mask on. You know what type of mask I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say it too loud. But you gotta make sure you got the right type of mask on. You're coming. I ain't gonna get myself in trouble with it, but it's not the doggy type. Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I? We all know who this is. If you don't know, one of the Mad ones will explain this to you. Yes. You can't have a no behavior. No, there is no such thing as no behavior. The no behavior has to stop. It has to stop. Too many no's. Too much no. There's too much no in this world. There needs to be more yes. But that sounds like Yes Man. That sounds like that movie with Jim Carrey. That's not what we're talking about. Oh no. No. No behavior is that type of behavior that breeds resistance in your body. You know, you don't want to be a no person. Don't ever lean into the no. I mean, if you know who this is. You gotta know by that. If you don't, you'll know when I get the ink on them. Some of you may not like this piece. This is more fan flavor, you know. Some of the fans would like to get a piece of this before it goes big. You know, I'll put it this way: is like when I found, and I still regret this because I don't have it anymore because unfortunately somebody stole it. But this would be similar to when I got my hands on a Japanese poster of Death Note before Death Note was even here in the States. Yeah, can't tell you how I got that, but I can tell you this: I got it, I had it, it was great, and then Someone decided they wanted it more than what I wanted. So, you know, they decided to take it. Fine. Whatever. But, with all that being said, the picture here, from that same accord. There we go. I wonder if anybody's got an idea who this is. If you want to take your chance in the ring, you can go on ahead and say something in the chat if you don't mind. There we go. Baghead Mister. Getting close. What's his name, though? What's his name? He's not like the boogeyman. If you say his name, he doesn't just appear. But I have been asked, what causes him to show up? What brings him? Being sad? A little bit, but it's kind of a mix-up. You know. Yes, DB man. Yes, you got it right. I knew you would figure it out. Yeah, DB man. There you go. Yes. I'm going to try to do this within an hour, okay? We'll see if I make it. Oh, I'm going to use a ruler. So for those of you that don't want me using a ruler, because I know some people, there are some artists out there that are like, using a ruler sucks. Why do you need to use that? I like using a ruler for certain things. Keeps everything in perspective. Everything is good. I like to make my lines straight. I like my background to be level. You know, I kind of like to make sure things are in the right perspective and not like janky, because nothing's worse than trying to line up a picture and then you don't have it lined up all the way. You know what I mean? So it's okay if you need to use a ruler. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. You know. But if you're in school right now, some of you might be in school or you're teaching yourself. You might be watching me trying to figure out how I do this. So I guess this wasn't going to be a lesson episode, but I'll give you a little lesson. You know, nothing wrong with using your tools. Always make sure that you have the tools available. Make sure that whenever you're going to do something, make sure you have your tools available. I will show you guys a very important thing that you do need. Oh boy, hold on a second. Where did it go? Pencil sharpener. Let me show you guys one little thing that you do need. You can either get it in black or you can get it in white, but this helps you so much. I will cover up the brand and the price. But these acrylic gesso or gesso or whatever the hell you want to call it. Definitely get you some of that, mix it with a little water, put it on your canvas, and it gives it this nice feel that you can actually do things with. It cuts out all that raw canvas feel. So I like it. I went for a long time not using it. Now I know someone out there, and I'm going to do the little troll voice. God, Mel, you don't know what you're doing. You shouldn't be an artist, blah, 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 blah. I am. I know what I'm doing. And no, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. I didn't have a clue, because most of the people that I do have as friends, or anybody else that's an artist, most of them do acrylic pouring, or they deal with oil or watercolor. So no, I didn't have any idea. But it's nice to learn something new, you know? It's always an adventure. Being an artist is an adventure, because you get to find out new things every day. It's like being Indiana Jones, but just without the possibility of being killed that way. You might die from, I don't know, whatever vices you may have in life, but you know, shouldn't be art. Unless you're doing weird kind of art, like climbing up on a skyscraper and trying to paint, then that's kind of silly. You shouldn't be doing that. Let's see, what you got there, Dimitri? Use a ruler because rulers rule the world. Yeah, they do. They keep stuff straight. You know? Calm down. I know someone might be like, well, what is that supposed to be? Straight. Chill out. Chill out. I say that a lot. If you're new here, I say that a lot, because I know there are some people thinking these things. I'm not saying that everybody does, but it's kind of like my way of teasing them. The voice. I know you love the voice. A lot of people love the voice, you know, and that's why I make the voice, because it's fun. It's like, I don't take these people serious, and even me mocking them and making fun, I still don't take them serious. I mean, they just, like, what am I going to do, you know? And that's what I was going to say. Every time I paint, I try to say something motivational for you guys, or at least try to share something motivational, because I'm trying to live my life in a more positive way, because I've lived it in a negative light for so long, and I'm tired of doing that. It's not serving me any damn good, and it's just making me not happy. So I'm trying to change my trajectory with that, and I will say this. Yeah, if you, hold on a second, I want to make sure this DB is right, because I'll fix that with the black and white. Yeah, I'll fix that with that. Sometimes drawing DBs can get a little taxing, because there's so many different types of double barrels, you know? You got so many different types, you got so many different brands, all that kind of mess. But ultimately, you know, if whatever you're doing, don't let other people discourage you in what you're doing, especially if you have a way that works for you. You know, not everything everybody does works exactly the same way. You know, some people like to modify stuff because it doesn't work well for them. So what? You know, each person figure it out for themselves. And that's the same thing with art or anything, you know? You don't have to do it one linear way. There's many ways of doing things. There we go. All right. Oh, I hope you guys also enjoyed the little time lapse that I finished a picture from Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I figured it would be easier for me to probably just finish that. I really enjoyed drawing that. That was a lot of fun. That man's trying to climb. That man's struggling trying to get up there. That man already got up there. He jumped, got up there. This man is trying his best to get up there, you know. And then where are we gonna be at? Where's the 7? There we go. Alright. That should be... There we go. There we go. Oh, hey, how you doing there? Hiya, bro. See, you're live. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, we're doing a little painting today. Thank you for popping in. Haven't seen you in a minute. Glad you showed up. Alright, so we have our trash can here, and we have where these guys are trying to get away. And if you're wondering what I'm drawing or sketching here, this is a character that I've made. Been a long-going little short comic character called DB Man, or Double Barrel Man. You know, he's I guess you could say he's an anti-hero. He usually goes after people who are scumbags and he kills them. You know, he says yes, he doesn't say anything else. So, I mean, you know, he kind of gets the job done. I've enjoyed this character for a long time. And kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. Oh, hey, what's up, Fox? How you doing? Thank you for coming to the show. Alright, guys, I'm about to get ready here. Once I can figure out what's going on with this sharpener shit. What's happening here? Hold on. Oh, well, that'll explain a big old chunk of lead in there. Well, once I get done getting this section here finished, then we'll be ready to start doing the ink. Put some ink to it. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of this. I'm just getting some buildings in perspective in the background. One of the type of people I don't like leaving open background if I don't have to, you know. I know it looks a little rough. Oh, what is that? Ew, I got paint on this. Damn. That's okay, I'll fix it. I'll draw it away with the pen. Let me change this song because I ain't really feeling that. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Oh, here. I already got some paper towel. This pen is very messy. But it's a fountain pen. Well, it's not a fountain pen. It's used for watercolor, but I make it work. Make it work for, you know, what I needed to. This is a much larger one. Can't wait till I get those brushes tomorrow. Also, if you guys like what's going on, definitely hit that like and maybe subscribe if you want. I don't know. If you want to, it would be nice if you did. But I'm not gonna beg anybody to. If you want to, you will. If you don't, you won't. It's cool with me. I'm just here doing what I do best. So, there we go. Ah, yes. So, just so you guys know, I'm paying attention. I might have to just put my phone up or something so I can see the chat, because I feel myself going to probably hit that point of hyper focus. I don't know why I get like that with these characters. It just probably because I enjoy what I'm doing. That's probably it. More than anything. What am I drawing today? I'm drawing my character DB Man, Double Barrel Man. He likes to find sad. Basically, the best way to put it, you know, sad, no good pieces of shit, or just pieces of shit in general, and you know, he gets summoned, and then he blows them away. Yeah, it's a really dark comic, but it's fun because it doesn't have to make any sense. You know, like for example, there's a guy, you know, cheated someone's grandma. The grandma doesn't have any money. Now she's broke. And then this guy, Mister, will show up and he'll say, hey, I need you to go in there and take care of this man. He's in there being depressed, but he screwed over this old lady. So go educate him. And then DB Man will say yes, and he'll go in there and find the man, and that's usually the end of the man or woman or whatever. Dog, cat, robot, don't matter. The bald head's ultimate nemesis. Oh yeah, no, the bald head would not have any competition against this man. He's got otherworldly powers. Yes. But it's an interesting story with him. Like I said, I've been working on things. That's why I've taken some time off, so I can try to better this. I'm getting the hang of the web comics, how that format. I'm very traditional in the old school style of doing a comic. Well, not like the pencil and pen kind of stuff. Yeah, a little bit, but more on the digital end. But I'm working with something different, so there we go. Yep. Here. There it is. Very nice. I like the way this is coming out. I'm trying to find a calligraphy pen yesterday. It didn't really work out that well. You know, this brush is okay, but like I said, I can't wait till I get my pens come in tomorrow. Real excited about that. Like any type of brush, when you get them in at first, they're not bad. I just hope that they don't. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll do a hot or warm soak on them from now on, because sometimes I got a little lazy with the other ones and just, oh, I'm done for the night, I'm just going to bed, and then I would just leave them there and they would dry up, and just a whole bunch of mess. But this time around, I'm going to treat them a little bit better because I have some fine tip ones that are coming in, and I need that for like facial detail, lips, things like that. So I'm going to take better care of these this time around, and they may take better care of me. So that's the best way to put it, and there we go. Definitely like how it's working with this canvas, the ink. I thought at first, now it is a different shade of black, so I mean I can do like a off black, regular black kind of deal because of the ink, but you know, it can be a little messy to deal with. You know, it's still a brush. Making sure I don't miss anything. Yeah. Well, you know you ain't painting until you get paint on your hands, so I've already crossed that threshold. I'm always dirty. Let's see, what's one you... Let's see, aren't those expensive? Even the ones you're currently using? I mean, yes, a little bit. Like, this pen, I think like US, I may have spent, well, I got a pack of them. I spent like 20 something bucks, but I got 4 of them. And I only used 2. I only used this one and this one. The other 2 I used with the actual watercolor. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, I got a small little fortune in supplies. I mean, you know, let's see, what's the one you have? This one, actually, this brush is used for watercolor. This one is used for watercolor. This one that's what it's intended for. But you just use a syringe, fill it up with black ink. I'm talking about, like, you know, calligraphy ink. This kind of ink. I'm not trying to show the name so I don't get in trouble for that shit. But anyways, you get the idea. So I use that and then I fill it up. It's a process to fill this pen up. I got to use like a little syringe and a whole bunch of extra mess. But it works out. I like it. If you do decide that you want to try using one of these, I would say go for the finest tip that you possibly can for them. And after that, then should be good to go. Well, it looks like my door got knocked open. Interesting. Oh well. Probably one of the cats or something. Thank you for the questions too. That's awesome. I like being interactive with the mad ones. So thank you for talking. I know it's hard to type sometimes. Well, you know, I wouldn't say I wish that we could just think it, because that requires upgrading your head, and we're not getting into that today. That's a later in the week kind of conversation. There it is. There we go. Let's see. How are my cats doing? They're doing alright. They're doing alright. I have 2 cats, if you guys don't know. I know I don't talk much about them. I don't know why I don't talk about myself that much. I just get on here and I just paint and draw. You guys barely even know anything about me. I have 2 cats. I have, well, me and the Duchess share, what's her name? Give me a second. I have train of thought is off. We have Carolina and we have Louise. Louise is a turtle shell cat. She's insane. But what's not insane around the madman? I mean, but that's what I do. I rub off on people, you know. And you know, that's what I do. I go from place to place spreading the madness. That's funny, but no, she's a cute cat. She sometimes acts a little crazy. That was a little fat hand on the brush there. Yeah, that's the other part with brushes now happen. But no, they're doing okay. I know Louise had, well, she got into this right here. Okay, if you guys see, that's where I put all my chemicals and stuff to strip the paint off of my brushes and stuff. And she, being smart, got in here and got in that and drank some of it and gave herself a nasty little UTI. Luckily, she didn't kill herself because I have rubbing alcohol and a whole bunch of stuff in there. And I was just trying my best to clean some stuff, but you know how that goes. Can't control cats and children. You know, you can't control them. And no, it's not a good idea to put leashes on people, so you can cut that out. That's crazy talk. Okay, we got that so far. But no, she got a little crazy and got into that. But she's doing okay now. She finally got done with her medication. She's good. And then Louise kind of caught a little cold. Cats can catch colds from each other, but not from people, which is interesting. I didn't know that, but yeah, so she caught a little bit of a cold, and you know, she's doing better now too. So yeah, the cats are doing all right, which is nice, you know. There we go. That was pretty good. Oh, let's see, Louise. Getting better? Yeah, she's getting better. Getting better, just still being a nut, you know. That's the beautiful thing about cats, though, you know, they're interesting. They got their own personality and stuff. And I know what the next question is. Do you like dogs? And it's like, yeah, I like dogs, but dogs are kind of dumb. Oh boy, the dog lovers in here are going to get pissed. Well, here, let me explain why I say that. They're loyal to a fault, which is okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just very hard to house train a dog. It's very hard to house train a dog. And I just, the fact, two things. The fact that I don't like a dog chewing up my stuff or a small child breaking my things. I'm not too keen about that. I know, right? It sounds like, Jesus, Mel, why? But you know, I mean, shit. I don't want nobody just chewing up my stuff or, you know, little child hands breaking stuff, tearing shit apart. Nothing about that really made me a happy camper thinking about that. And that's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. If you got kids, hey, congratulations. That's really good stuff, you know? Ah, there we go. A normal trash can, and then we got some people climbing. And I know what you're thinking. It's like, well, if they're trying to get away, then who got messed up? Well, that's what I'm about to draw here in a second. Alright. Now, great. So happy she's doing better. Me too. I'm much happier now since she's doing better. Alright. So the next thing that we're going to do, since I want to try to, I wouldn't say speed it along, but I want this to, I want to try to get some more ground covered. There we go. Paint pens. But the only problem is the tip of these pens sometimes have a hard time getting ink. There we go. They're so touchy sometimes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see, what did you have here? Let's see. You gave milk to your goldfish. Yeah. Killed your goldfish. Yeah, I did. No, that was a long time ago when I was a small child. I didn't understand. I didn't understand at all. Yeah, I killed my goldfish. I think I got him at a damn fair or some mess. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was. It was like the fair. And then after I did that at the fair, I got the fish at the fair from a stupid game. And I didn't want the fish. I wanted something else. But the asshole at the damn booth was like, take the fish. And I was like, I don't want the fish. I want that other thing. And they just kept persisting. And I'm like, whatever. So then I took it, you know. And I'll never forget. Yeah, I didn't understand. Like, oh, fish need funky ass flakes that smell like crap. So, you know, I didn't understand that. Oh, that's all off. I'll tell you what. I need a paintbrush to fix that. Oh, okay. Let me see. I need a dollop of Daisy here. Hold on. Yeah. So, fish in the bowl. Didn't understand. Didn't know about fish food. I just thought, oh, Well, I know what makes me grow. I drink milk, and that's supposed to help me because, you know, at the time, 90s child, you know, propaganda, drink milk, it'll make your body strong. Let me tell you, there is something to that because I'm not tooting my horn at this. It's just what it is. I've been in a couple of unfortunate accidents, and I think I would have been more jacked up if I didn't drink milk. So, for those of you that are extremely lactose intolerant, I feel you. I feel where you're coming from. Been there, done that, you know. But also, on the other hand, kind of glad I had that under my belt. See, look at this. You see this? It's all beat up. It's all, look at that. You see that? It's all jacked up and shit. But not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's a different situation. Ugh, that really sucks. That breaks my heart a little bit. I'm trying to fix this. Now what I'm going to do. You don't have to do nothing if you just black it out, you know. That's fine by me too. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to black out the whole background and just make it a sky. I don't even care. That's how you fix that. That's how you fix that right there. Just go on ahead and get that taken care of right off the bat. So. Hey Sloth, how you doing? Thank you for coming to the stream. Let me fix this. Yes, I found a little brush. I use this to get the mustache out of my face because I hate when it touches my nose. I absolutely hate a mustache that touches my nose because it feels weird, you know. And yes, I want to black this out so I can put something else in the background, and that'll be much better. It'll make sense, you know. But trust me, I'm a trained professional. I know what I'm doing. Let's see here. Calcium builds strong bones, and strong bones are going to be needed for the skeleton army. Okay, I guess. I mean, you know, skeleton army would be nice, but you know, there's a lot of clanking around. I don't particularly like jittery bones. Thank the Elden Ring. I mean, not Elden Ring 2, but Elder Scrolls series for me not liking skeleton men. I don't like that rattly sound that they made and all. I don't know, ever since, what, Morrowind? They had rattly bones. I don't like that sound. You can keep that. We got 10 people in here at one time. That's the most I've ever had in a stream. That was pretty cool. Maybe it'd probably have more. I mean, hell, who knows? This OBS thing likes to act a donkey. So, I mean, shoot, we might have 30 people watching. Which that would be neat if we did. You know? So, I thank you guys for being here. For those of you that never use acrylic paint, you know, sometimes you gotta let the paint chill. I have a bad habit of wanting to fool with paint after it's been sitting for a minute, not fully chilled out, you know. So, but it's okay. Let me do this real quick. Let me get outlined of where I'm going to do this, and then I'll probably use the paintbrush itself or the pen to fill in. I just wanted a good edge. As you guys see here, I just want to edge it really nice. Pause. Don't act weird. I need a nice line of where the bag is at in comparison to where the background is at. Quit being a pervert. Some of you that may be new here watching, they're like, what's he talking about? What's this Mad Mel guy talking about? No. Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to say. I'll put it that way. But you can look up edging on the internet, and it will give you what you're looking for. An answer. May not be what you want, but it will give you an answer. You'll get something. Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Here's my question to everybody. How hydrated are you? And I'm asking that because I realize that that's one thing most people don't realize that they need in their life, is to be hydrated. Would you like me to tell you a sad story to this music about a man that didn't get to drink any water? I'll save that for another time. There we go. Alright, we're almost done with filling in this background. It didn't take too long. Look at that, that's pretty. I know it's just solid black paint, but that's still pretty though. I like how that all went together. Let's see. Oh, gives new meaning to edgelord. I mean, yeah. You know, it does. It can. You know, words sometimes have double meanings. It's fun. Let me see. What am I going to do here? I'm going to change the song. There it is. Okay, cool. Now we can come back here to this pen. Oh. Why is this? Oh, there we go. Paint pens can be a pain in the ass sometimes. They're a nice asset, nice tool to use, don't get me wrong. But just how they're designed, it's kind of a pain. But you have to constantly shake them up, you know. Oh, and it's crooked too because I was pushing it. Oh boy. Oh, alright. Okay, there we go. Cool. Thank you for changing the music, putting me to sleep. Yeah, I forget sometimes that music, I have it for my own personal use. Like, I like softer sounding music when I'm painting. It helps me think. Like this. I'm not going to do anything weird. I could, but I'm not going to. There we go. Might mess with you guys a little bit. Alright. Now we got the background colored up. Now we're going to go on ahead and probably do a little, yeah, let's get his skin tone. And we're going to use this flush yellow for his skin tone, since he's got that, you know, New Jersey bodybuilder tan. That's what DB Man's got. He's got that tan. Now we got a little bit of the brown. So we're going to use this brown. Now we're going to use this tan. It's like, man, your paint's cheap. Yeah, so what? But you can change that if you want to donate. I mean, never going to say no to a donation for the channel. How can I? Well, I have a wish list, and I will share that soon. Is he plugging again? I might be. I mean, why not, right? But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I have a pen that's remotely close to his skin tone. And then I might try to use that instead. And the only reason why is because of the brushes. That's the only reason why. I don't particularly want to mess up his body, but I could probably get by with maybe. Oh boy, what we got? Maybe this one? No. It would have to be this feathered brush. No. Man, they're all out of shape. Oh well. Gotta make it work the best I can, I suppose. Where are we going to start? I guess we'll start first at the neckline. And then we'll work our way around. Make sure that this painting is it, yeah, it's even. Not out of sorts. I was just making sure I didn't knock it out of alignment. Hold on. I'm missing something. Oh, this is it. A hint of that. That's what I was missing. Yeah, a hint of that for the shading. Ah, yeah, look at that. I've had people ask me in the past, have I ever thought about teaching? I mean, me personally, I don't think I would be that great as a teacher because I don't talk that much when I get hyper focused, and I think that would be counterproductive. Like I just do. Maybe, let's see. Hey, Mad Mel, check out his hands if it looks short. Oh yeah, because he has his hand up there. I'll fix it when I start doing color. I'll bleed that out and then I'll fix it. Maybe my vision hand seems on the right side a little short to me. Yeah, it's the brush. It was how I was doing the arm. I made this muscle too big, so I gotta trim that up, and then I gotta bring this elbow down and into his arm. So I mean, it's there. It's just I didn't say anything. You just caught on to it before I even had a chance to do it. So, but that's fine. It ain't no big deal. At least you were paying attention and you caught it. So that's the only thing that's a plus part. And see, like right here, we'll bring it back. You see what I'm saying? And then when I get close to that part of the arm, that's when I will pull that back over. I get ready to start bringing that down here. See what I'm saying? Like that. And I'll come back in and I'll fix that. I think what I'm going to do is I'll just make Sunday house music Sundays. I think I want to go through my list of music probably tomorrow or sometime down in the week, and then change up the lineup of music. You know. There we go. Does that make sense? It's kind of making sense now. Yeah, you got it. All right. There we go. Let's see. Yes. Yes. go. I know it may seem silly, like, why am I painting over what I've already done? Like, what I've already drawn with the ink. Well, there's a reason I'm doing this. Unlike digital work where I can just go back over and just, trim it, I want it to be inside of a line of some sort. I mean, I can still see it underneath, and you can too, I'm quite sure, because I didn't go very heavy on it. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh. Let me check something here. That was weird. What? This chat box sometimes wants to act silly, so I'm trying to enlarge it. I think somebody may have put something in here and it acted silly. Technology, man. Oh well. So I'm going to ask you guys, what have you had to eat for dinner? Or depending on where you at in the world, did you have dinner or breakfast maybe? Did you even eat today? That kind of stuff. How are you guys doing? Did you eat? Did everybody eat? Let's start with that. Did everybody eat today? Did you have food? Substance of some sort. And no, drinking beer is not liquid bread, so that don't count. Okay? Like actual food. Like actual food. I want to make sure that we get you on the right type of meal plan here in the asylum. Oh boy. Yeah. And no, I'm not making a joke about people in an asylum. I will not make fun of people like that. But that's kind of how I envision who we are as the mad ones. It's like we're in this asylum of life, and we just all gather together and we have our little group, get together, have a little fun. I paint something strange and bizarre, and we chat. That's more for people who are new, that are watching, that are trying to get an idea of what's this man doing, But the only way to chat, you got to be subscribed and, logged in and signed in and all that mess. Me personally, I could care less if you were signed in. It's just how this platform works. So, but I see a lot of people like to watch without going to that extreme. And hey, I appreciate you guys just as much. I know most of my art may not appeal to everybody, but the fact that majority of you guys are watching, which is awesome. So, it's cool. All right. How much time do we have? Oh, I went a little bit further in time than I normally do. I tell you what, I'm going to go until 8:30. How about that? All right. I go another 15 minutes. As usually painting, I don't go too long, but I think I might go longer with the painting. I think I might actually start doing longer paintings because I think you guys like me painting more than the digital work. I can safely say that. I can safely say that more people like to see what I'm able to do by hand than by a computer. I don't blame you. It's easy. It's easy to do AI robot shit on a computer. This takes skill of some sort. Be it if you're damn Picasso or not, it takes some form of skill to be able to manipulate paint with a brush and not look like I just have a hunk of putty on here. You know, truth be told, thinking about it right now, I've never drawn DB Man anatomically correct. There's always been some kind of flaw with him. Either arm bigger than the other, a leg a little bit longer than the other one, hand a little bit bigger than the other. Just something. I've always had some kind of off-put thing with him. I just realized that now when he said the arm was small. I was like, oh man. And then it dawned on me like, you've been doing this the whole time since you made this character. He's always been slightly off. There's always been something peculiar with him. And I was like, ah, man, you know what? Yeah. You are correct. Oh, well, then I'm about to put people to sleep. Better change it. I think that's when people start leaving. They don't want to fall asleep. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm just going to cover it. Let's see. What did you do, Mad Mel? You have such a... What? Such a V? What? Vivid imagination? I don't know. Cut off right there, Dimitri. I didn't get to finish reading the rest of that. Either that or it just didn't come through. But that's okay. I'm sure you will put in what you were trying to say here in a moment. Alright. So there we go. I want to get the tone just right. Okay, there we go. A lot of this is like lo-fi hip-hop jazz kind of stuff. You know, it brings me peace. I enjoy it. If you're just coming in and you're wondering what the hell is this man drawing, it looks like a bag on a man with a gun, and that's exactly what it is. It's a character I've made. His name is DB Man. I have a comic I haven't released yet, or I'm working on a web comic because I think it would be easier to read than what I have right now, but it is not released yet. But I have done a couple of shorts. Yeah, again, I didn't release them. I released them and then brought them and pulled them down because I didn't think nobody was looking at them. That was my biggest issue with a lot of my stuff, is I would just pull it down because I didn't think nobody was really looking at it. Or now I get the whole that's grotesque and mental because there's a man with a gun blowing people away, you know, with a bag on his head. So, you know, what can you do? You know, creative differences of people and what they like. You know, each his own. Some people like Pepsi, some people like Coke. It's all made from the same human being, right? Yeah, there it is. There it is. So, let me just throw this out here. There we go. All right. No, Duchess. I said Pepsi or Coke. They're all made from the same human being. You know, human parts and food. I was making a dark joke. I don't think anybody got it. You, madam, heard me say Pepsi and Coke are the same. And I know what you're going to say. No, they're not. And I know that they're different. You know, they just use different types of people for their formula. Don't pay no attention to me when it comes to that. I like being the goof, guys. So, you know, if you sit here thinking like this man's being real, he's talking about stuff. I might be talking about real stuff. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it. You know, people get caught up and thrown deplatformed. They talk about wild shit. You know, but nobody believes the artist. What is the artist gonna do? What, artists use lies to tell the truth, right? I mean, I don't know nothing. Like, they chopping up people, putting them in food. And like, we're eating human meat, you know. What do I know? I just doodle paint and do dumb shit. I talk shit and look pretty. You know? I mean, I thought you just wanted to argue. No, I didn't want to argue. I do like the taste of Pepsi, though, if you really want to know. And above all those, I like RC better than any other cola out there. You know, that goes to show you I am from the South, because most people are like, RC, hell's that? Royal Cola. It's been around since 1933, I think. 31, 33, 1930s it popped out. It showed his head to the world. So, you know, and yeah, I don't know. I just like the taste. It's not as sweet, but that's just my own personal opinion. You know, that's what I like. Pepsi's okay, but it's got that weird taste. And Coke sometimes. Coke, you can feel your teeth falling out of your head sometimes. You know, you might be like, Mel, you don't know anything. You shut up. You just sit there and paint. You don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, well, maybe a little bit. You know, just a tad. That's okay. As long as you like what you like, that's alright. That's alright with me. You know, everybody likes a little bit of different stuff. I like sushi, some people don't. Some people think that that's the nastiest stuff on the planet. I mean, I hate it for you. You're over here eating mercury and uncooked stuff. I mean, that's fine. I mean, you know. And then I know people who like to eat, you know, potted meat and Vienna sausages and stuff. I mean, God knows what that is. But hey, I mean, if you want to eat it, you know. I think the funniest thing I ever said to somebody is to say, "You got a bunch of Vienna sausages for fingers," and I thought that was absolutely hilarious. But I'm not going to say who it was because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But yeah, it was funny when I said that. I just thought about it because I said Vienna sausages, and I'm like, "You got Vienna sausages for fingers." Of course, there were other people that heard it and they thought it was funny too. Yeah, we all had a good laugh. Even the person that even said the joke too, they even got a good laugh because they never heard anything that absurd before. It's always good to have a little bit of an absurd personality. Not to the point that you're just a dick and nobody likes you. Like, there's a finesse to doing it. Like, some people screw up. They try to do what I do and you can't. You know? It doesn't work that way all the time. What we got time-wise? Maybe I got enough time to do the bag. I don't know if I want to go yet. I mean, we've got a nice little group of people. I mean, shit. I don't even get this during the week when I'm doing the other type of stuff. I'm kind of excited. Well, you know what? Why not? Why not? What do you guys got to do that's so important? I mean, Big Macs have human? I'm sure they do. I'm sure everything's got a human in it. Shit, you live long enough, you're going to eat a person. You know? I'm not happy about that. There, I'll change it. Nah. Hup, up, 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 up. There it is. There you guys go. There, I won't put you to sleep with this. Yeah, see? this morning. Got yourself a gun. Yeah, that's what it almost sounds like a little bit. Almost sounds like The Sopranos, which I guess someone told me it was supposed to be a Nas song, I think, that they remixed or that they did for the show, which I'm not surprised. There we go. Now, what do we have to do here? I mean, we gotta paint the handle of the gun, right? Oh yeah, and I also got some walking shoes coming tomorrow, because I was like, see, so I was told on a documentary, if so, gross. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, shit, hell, they would serve, I mean, you know, you guys heard me make that joke about the damn McRib. You know, you've heard me make a joke about that many times. If you haven't heard me say it, I'll say it again. I don't care if I get in trouble with it. I hope I don't, but whatever. I always say, look, you can tell when the McRib's getting ready to come out, because every time it does, you know, probably prior to 3 to 4 months beforehand, the homeless people start disappearing. You know, you start seeing a thinner version of the homeless population. Then boom, oh boy, we came out with the McRib and the sauce, and you know, I make jokes about every time the McRib comes out. Been fun watching you, bro, but I have to work in the morning, so I'm off to bed. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it very much. Was that Karen Foot? Yes, thank you, Karen Foot. Glasses. I'm going to get these changed soon, but yes, thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. There we go. Hot damn. Yeah, once this cools down and chills out for a little bit, it's going to look really nice. I'm going to be very pleased with it. You know, it's going to come out really well. I think we're going to have ourselves a good picture here. Let's see, what else am I looking for? Maybe a little silver. What I'll probably do here is I might go a little, whoa! I knew that was going to happen. But at least I didn't make a mess. At least I didn't make a mess. That's a plus. So what I'll do is I'll go dark neutral gray. And I'll probably throw a little silver on here for the barrel. And give it that two-tone look to it. And I think we will be good with that. And then I guess I'll just conclude the show after that, because it'll have everything set. And then the next time we get on here and we do this again, I'll be able to put more detail back into DB Man and then work on the background. And then that will kind of conclude the picture, and then I'll be ready to some lucky girl or gal out there, gal or guy, or you know, whatever. Somebody, we'll put it that way. Somebody will humanoid in shape fashion. Oh, you know, we'll get this, or could buy it. I'm not just giving it away. I might do a giveaway though, but if I do a giveaway, it might be something small, like one of these little canvases here. You know, little canvas there. I found some hearts. I don't know where those are at. Maybe one of these. Maybe a little circle, because I got little circles and hexagons. I might even send you a little star. You never know. Someone might win one of these, because these are magnets, by the way. So they're magnetic. Like, well, at least I thought it was magnetic. Not to that. Not to that either. What the hell? That's really tacky. Well, there you go. That's what happens when you buy stuff and sometimes they tell you, oh yeah, it's metallic, or oh yeah, it can do this and that, and it's like, well, it ain't doing nothing. Yes. Yes, indeed. I guess what I'll probably do from now on is, if I'm really feeling the picture and, you know, we got a decent turnout of people, I'll just go a little bit longer than just an hour. How's that sound? That worked pretty well. Because I think it's pretty good when we have a nice group of people. And that's why I try to promote you guys to talk. If you want to. You don't have to. I mean, it ain't a requirement like, oh God, I gotta talk when this asshole's on. Ain't nothing like that. But it's nice to be able to talk when I'm painting. You know, I like the interaction. And I know the overlords like it too. And I tease about the overlords thing. It ain't like I'm some type of crazy conspiracy person. I just like screwing with them because I know that they watch what I'm doing, and I know they pay attention, and I know that the employees who work for this conglomerate probably see what I'm talking about. And they probably laugh. No, they probably laugh too. Have to. You can't just be running around here having a, pole personality. All right, and now. You do the baby blue. What you gonna do? Stupid thing. Hold on. See, that's what I don't like about some of these pens. They seize up sometimes. Come on. Damn it. You bastard. Oh, great. This one's... Damn, that one's dead. I'm just regular crazy. Yeah, sometimes. Man, are these all dead? Oh, no, that one's not. Okay, good. I need to make a note to myself to put... So, I thought of this. You guys ain't got to do it. I just thought of it, but... I've had people ask me in the past, what can I do to help with your channel? And I'm like, well, I don't know, subscribe or whatnot. But then I thought, like, what would be really helpful? And... I thought maybe if you guys want to, supplies are always needed because, these aren't cheap. But I might share Amazon wish list with you guys if you want to help me out. That is. Yes, nothing's regular about me. I'm always all dumb pen. I'm gonna beat this thing up later. I'm probably going to just, out of frustration because now it wants to act a donkey, but whatever, it's fine. That's okay. We got the man. And I'm gonna leave this here to dry. Okay. Let's go on ahead and jump back over here for a minute. Whew, that was fun. Oh hey, look at that. No clown around in here. Anyways, thank you guys for showing up. Had a fun time tonight. I hope you enjoyed the DB Man painting. That was fun. Like I said, at some point in time, I'll put that up. I'm still working on the other stuff. It's hard, man, being a one-man band. But, I'm making good music. Anyways, I will see you guys. Digital work will be next week. I'm working on some stuff this week. So... Drawing with Mad Mel stream wise will be on next Tuesday and Thursday, so definitely check me out then. Sunday I will be painting again, and I'll be throwing out stuff left and right, time lapse. Well, not time lapse. I'm not doing that right now, but I will be throwing up shorts. I'll probably do a short of like I said, this right here. For those of you that didn't get to see it earlier, the painting Love I'm doing. I'll probably throw the time lapse of this being completed up. I might actually make a whole thing out of that. And I got a bunch of paintings that I'm trying to get ready for sale. So that's what's taking up my time and that, and I'm working on 2 comic books. So the man's busy over here, and I got awesome stuff to show and other back end stuff I'm doing too. So not like that, chill out. Okay, perverts. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Be good. Don't forget to take your meds. They're going to be coming around handing medication to all of us soon. So, either take it or they're going to give you the shot and put you in the hug coat and put you in the pillow room. So, I will see you guys next time. Watch out for the orderlies. Bye.